Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Canelo's a harder fight than David Benavidez. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And David Morrell has done a recent interview where he stated he believes that Canelo Alvarez would be a more difficult fight than David Benavidez. Now he says both guys are great fighters and both would be very difficult fights, but he believed Canelo Alvarez would be the harder fight between the two. Now David Morrell is an excellent young fighter, very talented, on the rise. Everything is excellent with David Morrell. He's developing well. Now, the one thing I will say is he's speaking absolute facts. And the reason why is Canelo Alvarez has a lot of things that David Benavidez simply does not have. Canelo Alvarez has an immense skill set. People talk about Canelo like he has no skills. And that makes no sense. No one can be undersized, moving up in these massive weight class, giving up height and reach to everyone, fighting massive power punchers, faster opponents, and you have no skills. That's delusional. Canelo Alvarez has elite skills, and he's going to be very, very difficult to beat. He's been dominant at 168 pounds. Every fight he's fought at 168, he's dominated. So at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez has skills that David Benavidez simply does not have. Canelo Alvarez has a power that David Benavidez does not have. Even though Benavidez is a power puncher, it does not appear that his power comes anywhere near close to what Canelo Alvarez has. I mean, Canelo Alvarez has an elite chin and has been proven against some of the hardest punches in boxing in the weight classes he's fought in, even at 175. But David Benavidez was dropped by a journeyman. You can't even compare their chins. You see Canelo Alvarez has an elite coach in Eddie Reynoso. David Benavidez, coach is nowhere near that level. You've also seen Canelo Alvarez has elite experience. He shared the ring with everyone from Triple G, Floyd Mayweather, Erislandy Lara. I mean, Dimitri Bivol. He shared the ring with some elite top fighters. He shared the ring with almost every type of style you can imagine. So Canelo Alvarez is literally prepared for anything when he steps in the ring. That's something that David Benavidez simply doesn't have. Now, I do believe that David Benavidez is the second best fighter at 168 pounds as of right now until David Morrell proves his case. But the only thing I will say is David Benavidez does have power. He does have size, and he's extremely dangerous to everybody in the division, including Canelo and Morrell. I believe Canelo beats Benavidez, but that does not mean that's an easy fight. At the end of the day, you look at a guy like David Benavidez, he's going to be a problem for David Morrell. And I think Canelo Alvarez is the more difficult fight because he has more tools in the toolbox. But I would never count out David Benavidez as well. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.